Bass. How's everybody going today? We are going to go over a little bit of a pre-meeting here. First, we do want to thank all of our sponsors, though, so let's go ahead and do that. Up some stuff. Perry Lake, we're launching at Safe Flight this morning, or not this morning, this Saturday and Sunday. Safe Flight for junior high and high school launch. We will be going out of the state park, Perry State Boat Ramp. Hopefully, you guys have seen my post already. Made a little map. I'm going to go clockwise past the only dock that's there, unless anything's changed. Only dock that's there. Check your live wells and pumps. Your lights as well, just like normal. Going to go past the short little jetty there. Don't get too close to it because those rocks are, it's a little shallow right there. So stay 15, 20 feet out. That's where we're going to want you to pull your kill switch. Once you put your kill switch back on, start your boat back up, idle out until you get past the no wake buoys, and then you guys are free to go fish all day long until check-in time. Boat draws will be posted on Friday morning. I will have those posted on Friday morning. There'll be a time for takeoff, and there'll be a time for on the right-hand side for your check-in time, because we do buy flights just to make sure the weigh-ins are staggered out just enough so the ramps aren't too crowded during weigh-in, since it is kind of a small ramp. I believe you can get about 4 wide there, 2 on each side of the dock. If you're really pushing it, you can get 6 wide, but it's best just to be patient. We do buy flights. Every 15 boats is 10 minutes. So I'll have your boat numbers posted Friday morning. Just want to give a last little bit of chance for people to get registered. I was a little late this week getting everything posted to confirm that I have all the registrations right. So please, if you're seeing this early, because I'm going to post this early, please make sure you guys double check the registrations. Like I said, I'll put boat draw up on Friday morning on the website, kansasyouthbass.com. Let me go ahead and share my screen here, because I do have a little deal over here made up. Give me just a second here. We want to share the entire screen of this one. Okay, so this is the off limits area. So hopefully you guys can see my cursor. I don't know for sure if you can or not. Yeah, it looks like you can. Okay, so after you guys have launched your boat right here, if you're okay and comfortable with it, you can nose your boats up here if you have a keel guard and pick up your anglers over here. If you're not okay with it, what I did last year when we launched out of Perry, I blocked off one of the lanes here. Blocked off one of the lanes so that way you guys can pick up the anglers on that side. And I'll do that again this year, so it kind of creates a less crowded situation there. So once you've picked up your anglers, if you're an early boat number, like 1 through 10 or so, stage over here where it says early boat staging. If you're a later boat number, like 11 or higher, just stage out here somewhere, closer to this Pelican Point campground point here, this long jetty here. The only thing that's going to be off limits, so you guys are going to come through check-in in a clockwise format, forgot to say that. And then the only thing that's off limits this weekend, other than what's posted off limits, which is your no fishing areas, around the jetties and around gas docks, stuff like that, and the marinas that are posted. Some marinas are posted. No fishing within 50 feet or 100 feet, depending on the marinas there. So from jetty to jetty is off limits. We do that because we release fish here on day 2, and it's just easier to have everything day 1 the same as day 2, so there is no confusion there. So hopefully everybody sees this. Off limits from jetty to jetty there, both days, and then anything that's marked off limits. So I made a little blog post, shared it with you guys on Facebook and the website. So make sure you guys check that out. 5 fish limit, black bass pass, all of our normal stuff. Nothing has changed for this event. It is a black bass pass lake, just like most of our lakes are. So make sure you guys have your black bass pass in if you're weighing fish between 15 and 18 inches, because 18 and higher is no bass or black bass pass required. This is a smallmouth and largemouth predominantly lake. There is some spots in it, they just don't get weighed in too often. But the smallmouth have been looking pretty healthy out there the last few years, and last weekend's tournament showed that we should be up for a fun weekend. So I don't know if you guys have checked out the results from Kansas Putty Bass, but there was some very nice fish weighed in. So We can't wait to see you guys out there. Like I said, 5 fish limits, taking off at Safe Flight. Make sure you guys are launched extra early. I would say, let me double check when official Safe Flight time is here real quick. Sorry. Should have had that pulled up before I started this meeting here. Perry Lake sunrise times here. All right, looks like sunrise is at 6:30, so we should be in the water by 5:30. So if you guys can be in the water no later than 5:30, that would be great. We'll launch you guys about 6 to 6:05, 6:10 at the latest, depending on Safe Flight, as long as there's no fog. So as long as there's no fog, it says sunrise should be about 6:30, and Safe Flight's usually about 20 to 30 minutes before. So as long as it's not crazy cloud cover, so try to have your boats in there no later than 5:30. And we'll get you guys sent out of there by 6 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to be pretty decent weather this weekend at the time I recorded this video. Let's just to double check and tell you exactly what it looks like. This weekend's supposed to be 43 to 70 on Saturday and 39 to 62 on Sunday. So chilly mornings, decently warm afternoons, and obviously it's spring, so we'll have to battle wind to a little bit, which we'll monitor the closer it gets, because it's never accurate this far out, and I recorded this on Tuesday. So if anybody has any questions, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me. Let me pop up my number on the screen here, so everybody should have it already, but just in case, let's see here. Where's it at? Where's that little banner? Sorry, a little out of my flow. Okay, there it is. All right, so obviously you guys know to follow us on Facebook. KansasYouthBass.com is where we post a lot of the updates. Obviously, I'm Travis Birch, Kansas Bass Nation Youth Director, and here is my phone number. Let me turn off the little ticker there. The little banner's rolling. So 913-562-4660. Taking off Safe Flight at Perry. Be boats in the water by 5:30. We'll get you guys launching at about 5:55 to 6:05 with national anthem and everything. So as long as there's no fog or no crazy weather. So if there is anything, like always, monitor the YouTube and Facebook pages and the website, and we'll try to keep you guys updated. But it looks like we're going to have a decent weekend there, and it looks like the fish are biting at Perry. So excited to end the season. Event 7 and 8, everybody's hopefully third and fourth final event. Top 10% advance to the state championship of each tournament if you fished 4, and winners advance if you fished 2 to the state championship. And this will also wrap up our Anglers of the Year for the year as well. So I'll get those results. I'll stay after the ramp and do all the results right there. So that way, if you are on the fence whether or not you made Angler of the Year and you hadn't qualified via the other route, you can stick around, and I'll get that done as quick as I can after the weigh-in. After we get everything packed up, I'll get everything done there. So, and we'll see you guys, the people that do qualify, at the state championship at Lacine the first weekend of June. Same thing there, Safe Light, 6-hour tournament for junior highs, 8-hour tournament for high school, just like normal. Nothing changes. The only difference is that the 2-day format at Lacine, total combined weight. So if you weigh 10 pounds on day 1, 15 pounds on day 2, you'd have a total sack of 25 pounds, for an example, if you have never fished a 2-day qualifier with us. And based on our total entries that finalize, depends on how many invites we get. So we're guaranteed 2 invites for junior high and 2 invites for high school. And if we clear 50 boats in each division, then we would get 2 extra invites, which we did not clear 50 boats in the West Division this year. So hopefully we do after this weekend, after I crunch all the numbers and make sure we did, and hopefully we can get a couple extra invites to the national championship. We appreciate everybody fishing with us this year. KansasYouthBass.com, 913-562-4660 if you have any questions. Hopefully I hit everything. Remember, 5 fish limit, 15-inch minimum, black bass pass. We're going by off limits, point to point, and clockwise through the check-in process. Pull your kill switch at this right air, and then, pull your kill switch right here, sorry, at the end of the short jetty. Stay far away from that though, 15, 20 feet at least. And then live wells and light check, idle by the dock right here, just like we do normally. We're just going by it a clockwise format. Do not get on pad till you clear the no wake buoys. So high school Bassmaster Championship rules and junior high Bassmaster Championship rules available at bassmaster.com. There is no other details other than that, except for what we covered here in this video meeting, which is the off limits area and the no fishing area. So we'll see you guys Saturday and Sunday morning. Thanks. It's not too late to register if you know somebody still wanting to fish either.